if you can, fix their opponent. So it's just use the camera out there. Good evening, folks, and welcome back to our local qualifier. We are in our top 4 here. As a reminder, we are Epic Gaming, a card store and venue space here in Portland, Oregon. So yeah, we are joined by 2 wonderful commentators, Ian and Franz. Gentlemen, your voices are live.
Salutations, everybody.
What's up?
All right, and now we're going to be cutting.
Live?
Yep, you guys are live. We're going to be cutting to our table 1 here
I'll tell him in a minute.
between Ryan and Justin.
Hey, talk again.
Hey, everybody. Can you guys hear my voice? Just want to
I
make sure.
don't think we can hear.
Yes, Franz, we can hear you.
All right.
Just speak
It's just
louder
not
and into the
monitored.
mic.
Perfect. Salutations, everybody.
What?
I hope you guys are enjoying
Daddy's
the
talking
stream.
about
We're
commentators.
about to have a great match here.
Yeah, you guys are good to start. On table 1.
Oh.
So now we
Good luck.
have Justin versus Ryan. And earlier today, they were actually
High roll? Sure.
placed in brackets. So,
Yeah.
4.
And Justin lost during bracket, so
Oh.
who knows? Maybe he'll figure something out between
I'll
last
go
couple
first.
games. Maybe
Okay.
a counterplay
Good luck.
or strategy. I mean, there was also like
Mulligan.
like lunch break.
I
Yeah,
will keep.
they had a while to just to kick it and read the list and
Yep.
strategize.
Okay, I'll drop.
Yep.
Okay.
It's a 2 out of 3, so
So I
We'll
know
see how
that
it
Justin
goes.
here is playing Fire Water Final Fantasy IX, but
The
what's Ryan playing? He's playing
Let's do
like mono ice good stuff.
yep, Mono Ice.
3. Okay, I think.
It's like
Yeah.
everything that could possibly stop
2, 3.
control decks all in one tight little package. Like the deck list is really compact too, if you see.
Mhm.
It's not a lot of extra
Uh,
fluff going on.
Comment. That's pretty good. Take. Yep. Draw 2. Pass.
Yeah, it seems like he's trying to run a 6 engine in the ice deck.
Voting.
The obvious play.
Sneaky surprise attack at the start of the round.
So good.
And if he just,
yeah.
Glaciated, that would have been very bad.
Cards in hand? Huh? Okay. Oh, I was
Glacio
gonna
with
check.
like no
Yeah.
back.
Well, I mean, I would. If you say Glacia, I'd just be like, okay. Like, blow up this card. Well, I
6?
guess he had no
Yeah.
cards in hand at that time.
Go.
Because he used all 6 to
TCG.
straight up go in.
Yeah.
But like now adjusted, it's like his back is against the wall.
One card in hand?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just because you hit him with the Sid Reigns instead.
Go ahead.
Yeah, it's pretty much near the same thing. He lowered
Combat?
his hand
Yeah.
count, blew up the Zidane.
Yes.
Ooh. Here comes Steiner. Let's see what he grabs.
And Sid Reigns actually
What would you
hate
grab
that
around
card.
this time?
Wait, oh, from that?
I will target
Yeah,
the
it's not
Aiko.
the Zidane.
Okay.
Oh
the
yeah, I'd
Aiko.
totally go for. I'd actually probably go for a Ford.
Board? No,
Yeah.
I'd say the Aiko. You need the 9 characters so you can start having your VP come.
Would you like to cut?
Sure.
Yeah.
Because like once you have
continuing
VP
combat?
live
Sure.
against like
Sorry?
even ice, it's just
Trigger?
like once he starts killing things like the Soryu and whatever it is, it's
Yeah.
kind of
Well, I play the 9 deck, but it's different. It's like
Garland?
an older build.
You put a card.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So
Yep.
I would probably go for.
So I'm curious as how
my most hated card.
Ryan is gonna be playing with that Soryu because
Yeah.
with Garland Soryu it's a pretty strong combo, especially since your opponent is stuck to dulling 1 each turn, and Soryu can just say I'm a freeze a backup just by discarding a card. It's insane. You start your turn, you draw 2 cards, you attack, you grab a third card, you say I'm just gonna freeze 3
thinking.
backups. It's insane.
Yeah.
Every turn, just like I'm a 3/3. Why not? Instead of blow up 1. Why not?
So why is Ice doing aggro better than aggro colors?
It depends on the setup, man.
I guess.
It's the route you choose, but like if something randomly blows him out, it's hard for Ice to come back. That's what happened to me.
Hmm.
I'm not playing the same deck, but I was playing a similar setup.
I choose
Ice
this.
Earth.
Sure.
Remember last night in the car when I said Ice was gonna do really well?
We got 2 Ice players, right? Yeah, because Nolan's playing Ice, but I'm kind of seeing. I'm curious to see how Nolan is gonna play around Christian's deck, considering how he's essentially a mill deck.
I'll search.
I can kind of hear them.
Oh yeah, we have the actual stream right next to us to the right.
Right.
And there's an audio there.
Well, no, I
listening
could
to
hear
us.
table 2. So that's pretty interesting. So I'm kidding. Can I get like both
Okay.
games at once?
Another Steiner. Well, that would give a body on the field, meaning depending on what he discards. Or it's his turn currently?
Yeah. I would have just looked for the Steiner the first time with the EX. And then dropped a body, looked for Ico, looked for another thing.
I'd personally rather have the backup earlier than the forward.
Pass turn.
At least have a blocker for the Sid Reigns. He's not taking a lot of damage.
I'll choose Sage. Response?
No.
Okay.
What was happening?
Combat?
He's free.
Yeah.
Oh, did he discard one to freeze?
no, it's I think it's the effect of Sid Reigns.
cards in
Or
hand?
Garland, isn't it?
No, so the effect of Garland is
So
the
looks like
the beginning of his
6.
turn,
Let's
he
do
can
it on
pay 1 ice
the
mana to freeze a card.
Garland.
But he doesn't have any backups, so he would have had to
Sorry?
discard a card.
Well, he still choose for the effect even if he doesn't pay.
Skull.
If I'm correct,
I
the
don't think I have
opponent chooses the card to dull
Nope.
with Garland's effect, correct? Double check this.
Yeah, you can if you want.
Totally forgot off the top of my head, but
I just heard he chose something, so I'm like, what is he choosing exactly? Dang, you hit him with the Black Waltz and then the Porom also.
yeah,
Okay.
That's
that happens, man.
that's pretty good. Let him come back a little bit. He's not at 6 yet.
Discard.
Man, it's the straight up display to Edward too. He said, "I want board dominance now. I will stop all summons."
Sorry? Freeze Sage?
At the beginning of main phase 1,
Okay.
your opponent selects 1 active character. So,
So what was he saying? Choose for? That's weird.
that's right.
Interesting. I guess we'll have to to find. Well, there's a judge sitting there, so it really doesn't matter like what we think happened. The judge knows.
For all we know, he didn't use Garland's ability to freeze. He just made it seem like it, but discarded one to just use Soryu's ability because it's the same damn thing.
I guess, yeah. It is.
Pretty good.
Yep, Soryu's pretty good. I would be saying the exact same thing if I was in Justin's shoes.
Yeah.
Do we know how many cards Ryan has in his hand at the moment? Or is he just playing out empty?
I think he's out. Yeah, he has no cards right
I
now.
thought he had one.
Nope.
Huh.
He's gone. He spent it earlier to cast, he spent it earlier to freeze something. He froze a red
Yeah,
deck.
he's out. He's out of cards.
If Justin can get rid of the Soryu, he's in a good spot.
Oh yeah, definitely. But I mean, that's what, like 2 more pamphlets right here, right now.
I mean,
If he has it, I thought I saw.
he could play.
I thought I saw it.
He could play another 9 character, and then he could play a Phoenix and Super Coach, or even just. I think he's got the one. I think he's got the VV in his hand. He had to overpay here. The problem with running that water zitting is that he doesn't have access to like the activation effect from the light zitting, which I really like.
Well, he's trying to go off of the value route, where it's like if you just don't happen to have an answer, which actually,
Your dragon.
like a lot of decks
Okay.
is just like, oh, I'm caught off guard over this. It's just like, well, I guess I'm taking the hit. You know, that's actually happening to me.
Yeah.
Because I played Justin earlier today, and I had the counterplay, but I decided the other play was more
7.
worth it, and then he just happened to have this at 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Sure.
That's right.
Ooh, so he did play this.
I'll
Works
pass.
out.
Sure.
So he ditched the
Yep. That was
VV
just
to
enough.
play for the 1, right?
Yep,
Yeah.
because it was
Breaking
7 and 2,
2.
so 9. Just enough to kill Soryu.
Perfect.
So now
3 plus
actually,
1.
we're gonna see a
on curve black ball.
Combat.
Yep. I was about to say we're about to see a
Slayer?
turnaround.
Said I'm not taking any damage.
Stuffed.
That's
I'll
right.
take 1. And then Ryan just like blazed through
Depending how
all
they
of brackets with this.
I see that right.
Go.
Has
He's coming in with another one. So just playing bomb after bomb now. He's got to keep Justin off of stabilizing, but he's
Come
already
back.
got the 5 cards in his hand. It's gonna be a little tough. Well, he took it.
Oh my god, he played the Soryu too. I was just about to say like he needs another one on.
He actually took the 1 damage from the V.
Oh, you mean actually? Well,
It's,
yeah, I don't know why.
Yeah, it's. I mean, I
He's
can
probably
see why
thinking
it's
that.
like-
Yeah, he's probably thinking, oh, I blocked the VV, and then he just plays another thing, right?
Sure. Yeah,
And
it's
it just
7K.
kills- Yeah, I mean, if he kills Soryu again, he'd be really behind. You know, he's already kind of behind now. Is the turnaround?
Yeah, I guess he.
What we need to see happen is actually Ryan needs to somehow be able to like save up for a Sephiroth if he can keep his Soryu alive. But I see that Justin actually has a Pamper in his hand, so this is about to go really bad right now.
Against
Yeah,
that deck, though, you just want to block because that happens. Like, so what if they hit you?
Go ahead.
Yeah. What are your thoughts? You think Ryan's got this one or Justin? Because I actually think Justin can take this.
Pass.
If you look at the formation of how things are going, he's gonna draw 2, so
pass.
he's possibly has either a 3-cost summon or a 4-cost forward, right? So if he has a higher card, he can't play.
For you pass.
If he has too many turns where he
Has
doesn't have a
hands.
forward,
Sure.
then that's not going to happen. But
Targeting.
Well, of course, but sometimes it's just about saving the card.
Don't freeze.
That's pretty good.
Go.
He tried to use it on his end phase so he can attack with his Zidane. But he just responded with, okay, now I actually have a reason to play Genesis, but
Activate.
yep, I was just about to say,
did he top deck that? Garnet?
I think he had it in his hand. Looking by the corners of the screen here, you know. But I think he's only got 5 cards in hand, so it's not like he's gonna be attacking anyone with his name unless he has.
Target.
Ooh.
8.
Yep.
Combat.
Now he's gonna draw 2 more cards.
Draw 2.
That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying.
Pretty good damage.
Yeah, I'm
That's
telling you, man. Like, the Zidane's like, this
go
deck
TCG.
is literally just like, I'm trying to take damage. Give out the damage for Zidane so you can have enough cards so you can just outvalue your opponent. It's not bad because your deck is more combo heavy, but his is more like I'm actually pressing damage while I'm doing it, you know. But his is more susceptible to like the turnaround. Like if you kill the Zidane constantly, like he can't
I'll
gain
go
the
first.
value
Sure.
because most of the time he ends up betting on it early to mid game. Up until later on where he happens to have like an opportunity to get like another cheese with one more attack with Zidane, then yeah, he'll get an extra card later game, and then he might be able to come back if he's in a deficit.
I mean, yeah, it
Like,
has.
we can watch right here.
There are a lot of advantages to having 2 card draw on hit.
Yeah, I mean, even if you go first, you literally just say, "Oh, I'm willing to wait 1 turn, just dropping the Zidane seed.
I'm mulligan.
You got to do something about this right here, right now. If not, you're just gonna eat it, you know." And it's not bad. Some decks, if you don't have like an immediate answer at turn 1, you're still gonna take 2 or have 8 cards in hand.
I mean, it's kind of what I was saying. Like, you should just play the Vayne turn 1 because no one's got an answer to it.
Oh,
Not a lot of decks have an answer to any
Sure.
force that comes
Yeah.
out turn 1.
well, what I'm saying is, he's not playing Vayne.
Go.
Yep.
He's not
Right,
playing
well,
Vayne.
he should be. Then you could just stuff aggro like all day.
He's trying to control more than like aggro as much, because I think he's trying to more or less aggro with his Soryu compared to like other things.
He hasn't played a backup in like the first turn for 2 games now.
It happens.
What does
man.
that mean?
I'm gonna tell you this right now. That happened to me so often. I'm just like, oh my god, what's with this?
So I didn't play backups, and that didn't happen. I just lost immediately.
yeah, because you played against me. I punished the hell out of you. All right, we see a meme.
Yeah, I played only
Is he gonna
Earth
discard to grab a Zidane?
in the early bracket, and then I just dropped out because
Oh, search.
Okay.
played Toto.
He's
Pass.
choosing to say his hand's good enough. You hear that, Ryan? He's saying his hand is good enough. He doesn't need nothing.
Combat.
Yeah.
All right.
So I don't like
So this is
playing
freaky.
Neath out of like decks I don't need to find a specific piece for.
Well, that's not the point. The point is like he just happened to have stuff that was good enough that he didn't need to like search for.
Go.
Wait, then why did he discard a card?
He discarded what? What do you for what? He ditched 3 to play Soryu.
No, he has 2 red cards in his discard pile.
I wasn't watching in that section. Oh, because he discarded 1 from Argath, right? He
Yeah,
discarded
I
1
guess
from
that's
Argath,
true.
opening turn, discard 1, play me.
I just never see Argath played, so
No, it's actually pretty good right now. It's depending on what deck you're playing.
I think that card sucks.
Really?
Yeah.
It's a weenie, so it stops
Target
like,
the Argath.
random like.
Pass.
It's literally the weenie that blocks like Veritas and like. What was it? Famfrit.
Cards in hand?
It's
4.
and it makes your opponent
Combat?
like lose 1 extra card. And if they don't deal with it, and you happen to play ice, and you just deal like dull and freeze and stuff, you could still just. It still deals damage. It's the same reason as like, oh, I'm playing like Layla and Viking, and they're out in the field. They're not necessarily doing much because they're weenies,
Yeah,
right?
but
They
one-
do draw you cards, but if you attack and deal damage, you're still valued.
That's like a different kind of value too for.
It's just the way you
go.
think about it, because it's like you drop it and you make your opponent discard a card. So in that essence already is kind of like saying I'm playing Viking, but I'm drawing a card. But instead of I'm drawing a card, I'm making your opponent discard a card.
Well, why
And
not
it's a 2
just
cost
play-
instead of 3 cost
That's
also, so it's already cheaper too.
Sure. I guess I play lightning and fire, so I'm just like
Combat?
when people
Yeah.
play weenies, it doesn't really matter.
You usually for weenies you want to think about your objectives.
Nice.
With them. So it's not necessarily just like I'm gonna drop this, just drop it.
Text the
Oh, right.
Drop
sorry.
it because it's like, oh, I needed to save cards, and then I'm drop it
yeah.
because I don't want to get like, oh, I'm drop my value forward of like Soryu and then just get pamphleted for no reason. you usually
response
end up just dropping just this like your value forward when you're like either confident or you're
target.
forced to make a decision. If not, you'd rather have like an extra guy out there also to just possibly like blocking like the AOE just kill something for no reason effects.
Okay.
At least that's the what I believe is like the current way to play around like
Sorry, free
Pamphret and
saving.
like Veritas.
So
It's
discard
obviously like better, right?
Emperor to play Harley.
Mhm.
Sorry, you.
Mhm.
Discard to freeze.
Yep, see? Just freeze.
I think Dustin's in a pretty good spot here still.
No, he's still in a good spot. Watch him get another
Having
Garnet right
Having
here.
2 backups is nice.
No, in
And
this deck,
after all of that discard happened.
yep. So if you, the best part about this is that Ryan has no hand, but Justin could potentially just like cheese out like extra like cards if he happens to get in with like Zidane.
Pass turn.
He came in with like I'm gonna freeze the Zidane and it's fine, but if he had happened to like get a Garnet to play, he's back in business. You know.
That fire water deck, the
Combat?
whole purpose of playing that package is to force your opponent into a top deck contest with you.
Sorry?
Because your top
Trigger?
decks, when you're playing that tempo deck, are supposed to be better than every other deck's top decks. You've got all of these synergies. When you draw 2, it's always going to be better than their draw 2, even in mono ice.
EX.
Ooh, we got the EX. Watch this Phoenix happen. Oh wait, no, he didn't get Phoenix. I'm not talking about 7 drop. I'm at 4 drop, but I don't think he had one, did he? I thought he did. I guess that was last game. Well, I guess he needs it.
I mean,
Makes sense.
he's got lots
Freeze.
of targets.
Yeah.
Go.
Yep.
He's got the Garnet and the VV and a couple other things.
All
in there
right.
that he can
Let's
grab.
see what Justin does. Also, because depending on what's up, it's like you don't necessarily want to take too many hits from the Soryus and the mocks overall, right?
I
Because
mean,
the Soryu is literally just going to be like, I'm going to just stop
Yeah.
in general.
Targeting Garnet.
Yeah.
Activate.
Let's see this happen.
Combat.
He's back in business, boy.
It's not come.
It comes in though.
Comes in.
It's
Sorry.
coming through.
Yeah.
Yeah. Take.
Draw 2.
Yep. Justin's back in business.
I mean, he hit the Porom, he was back in business. Actually, I don't think he's ever been out of business.
Play Pamphret.
Ooh. Well, you just need to search through your deck, man. What's the best way to search through your deck? Just draw. Yeah, man, Ryan's in a really bad spot right now.
Because you forced him into top decks with 1 backup.
To be fair, he's playing the whole. Ryan's been playing this whole game. It's like I'm just gonna drop my hand and playing a guy. So it's kind of like he's already been putting himself in that position.
How many backups does
go.
Ryan run?
A normal amount. Look.
17. He
Yeah.
has, so
A
he's just
normal
been
amount.
getting like no backups in this early game.
Oh, I'm pretty sure. Oh, I don't fully remember like his whole break zone, but I'm pretty sure he could have done it. Like he chose to just play the Soryu earlier.
Sure.
Because in the end, it's not bad to play the Soryu earlier because you just need to start like generating value for you overall.
But you're playing against water.
So
Just gonna innocent blood you over and over again. Like,
you'll be surprised, man.
it's tough to. Yeah, I'm not surprised because he is losing.
Oh yeah, but
Like he's getting. He's literally getting clapped right now. Like,
not fully yet.
I mean, he's
Not fully
He keeps
yet.
putting damage on the board, but it's not winning in the game.
Cards in hand.
1.
Combat.
Yep. Take that.
Oh my!
He doesn't want to use it.
He could.
He
I'll
could.
use it.
Go.
Okay.
He doesn't want to though. He needs to get back in business. He needs a Steiner right now.
It wouldn't make the Zidane hit.
It wouldn't. But he needs a body.
Sure. That's turn.
I'd have just used it. Because then he'll
Discard?
have 1/1 forward the next turn.
Yeah, depending on what's up, I think Ryan
I see,
actually has this. He's in a position where if he gets like a glass, yeah, he can pretty much just win.
Right, that's what I was saying. It's use of Pamphret.
I'll pass.
That's insane.
Just I can't see.
He ditched his lair for the other thing. Then he paid 1, so he has 2 cards, 1 card in hand now. Okay, what is it? Oh my god. Show me the card, right? Please. Please.
6.
Ooh, that's pretty good.
Go ahead.
He's scared.
Wow, what a top. See, the tempo top deck shows its true power. Cloud of darkness.
Well, to be fair, it's not like you can attack with like
Go ahead.
It's 2k compared to 3k.
Garland.
And now he's got
and
Cloud of
roll.
Darkness.
Yeah. I don't.
Now, he still could have killed
So
one
what's
board
that?
So
Sure.
quick.
if he did, in fact, use the pamphlet earlier.
But see, the thing is, he didn't use the pamphlet,
One
but now
card
he
in
still
hand?
has
Yes.
Zidane. He can start pressuring in, and now he's
Can't see your break.
and with him pressuring in, potentially just be like, oh, I can still get in like a random attack with Zidane and draw 2 more. So he really didn't inch back.
Thank you.
So,
I understand the way you play your deck, but the way that this deck is built is like I feel like it's based off of like the resource you gain from Zidane outvaluing your opponent.
you're right, he should
Cast
just be
Phoenix.
playing mono water.
Turning BB.
Sure.
1, 2, 3, 4, 7k.
And then he's
What
gonna
a top
attack.
deck.
Combat.
I was hoping he drew Phoenix, I didn't look,
Mine's
and then
4.
I see and he has a Phoenix.
Oh my gosh. Yeah,
so
first
far.
Uja.
Trigger.
Oh my gosh, draws
Yep.
a card to
Pass.
his hand.
That's a good
That's
little bit
pretty
of gas for
good.
him to come back.
Hey, that's pretty good.
I still think Justin's fine.
Oh no, Justin's definitely in the advantage. His board is too wide for most ice decks to just handle for no reason. At this point.
7k. Freeze Cloud.
That's gonna stall him for a little bit. It's still gonna take 2 though.
Window heal
Just on.
surge. Golly, Empire. And search for Celeste.
Okay.
Oh, Lock's good too.
I'll pass.
Sure.
He can on curve play.
Alright, he's gonna take 2 right here, right now. EX burst, EX burst.
That would be pretty gross.
That's pretty good. But he lost his 3rd Soryu, so he's not going to be getting any more like random value.
Discard.
Oh, he does play that one.
Combat.
He's a sack. He plays both of them. Well, why not? Right?
Form.
The,
Pass.
something. The S ability.
I actually didn't know he played both.
I didn't
I
either.
should have looked at the list. Bro, I remember he didn't play both at one point.
Yep, there it is. He plays just one of the S ability. The starter deck one.
I was played 2.
What a sack.
It's good. Yeah, well, it's the tempo deck. You're supposed to. All of your top decks are supposed to be sacks. Every single one.
No, I say that because he's playing both of his stands.
Yeah. I mean, one died, so he's like, ha ha ha, if I draw the other one, I'm okay.
Freeze Cloud.
I would also.
Trigger Ghost.
That's some good stuff.
Ghost is so cool. It's like, I always wanted a weird revive effect like that. It's kind of like that, there's this card in Duelist that does that. It comes back every time it dies.
What did he get? What did he draw? I want to know, please. Is that a fire card? Imagine, he's like, I tap 2, I play Cyan, everything gets plus 1,000 brave, go in. No,
If he actually played a Cyan, I'd get up and leave
I don't-
right
No
now.
he doesn't play it. I just saw a fire card. It's probably like what, Ninja or something like that,
It's another Phoenix.
or Yatsu. No,
So
it was not a Phoenix. It was a Phoenix. Oh my
activate the
gosh.
Cloud of Darkness.
Yeah, see, it was Ninja. Ooh.
Target.
Perks of playing one of the best fire cards in the game
7.
and taking a lot of damage.
Sure.
He EX'd again. Look, he hit 2 EXs, you were right.
Kimochi.
He literally hit 2 EXs.
Oh man, he just got a free summon for the forum. That's some good
That's
stuff.
not good. That's actually really bad.
That's some good stuff right there.
Got Garnet's coming back. That's
Yep,
what I heard.
It's definitely the Garnet. It'd be insane if it wasn't the Garnet. Yeah, I'd trade. Oh, he has to. He's at 6, right?
Go ahead.
Oh, he
Oh,
just
gosh.
dished it for Yotsu? That's mean.
Well, I mean, the Yotsu is literally just like the nail in the coffin. It's pretty over.
I really like
You
Ryan's
did it,
deck
Justin!
a lot. Even being on the
in
back.
no way biased. I'm just stating what I'm looking at.
So I was telling Nikki earlier, I feel like Ice can't ever like be on the back foot, and Ryan's deck really shows a lot of consistency. Where it's like, even though he's kind of playing from behind for most of the game, he still just comes in, it freezes something,
If it's-
stalls for longer.
If it's
like,
mono ice, yeah, I can't be on the back foot. If it's an ice, if it's an ice variant, I definitely think you can, depending on what it is, because you
doesn't matter.
literally
Good
have
game.
stuff
Good game.
you just save up and you just burst in.
Yeah, he still like has so much he can do, even though he's struggling.
Good job, Ryan. Good job, Justin. That was
Yeah, that was a cool game.
That's
But
some pretty good
I think
stuff.
really tragic not opening up like any backups at all.
It was pretty tragic, but I think I don't know what his break zone was. I'm pretty sure he made the executive decisions like I just need to drop the Soryu, but maybe I'm wrong because sometimes it's just about generating the value of it, you know? Because I definitely do that with my deck. Sometimes it's like, oh, a lot of high costs, like some mid costs, but at the very least, if I get out in Soryu early game, I can just get out an extra few cards, right? Potentially freeze out my opponent's like backups or whatever, and it might like put them back even farther beyond, you know? Because in the end, you're still drawing to a free card that you're grabbing from Soryu from attacking. You're using that for the freeze, you know? Something like
Right,
that.
that makes
It still
sense.
works out.
All right, we're
And if
switching
they,
over to
it's
table
the
2
same kind
here
of
in just a
concept
little
where
bit
if I
with
ditch
our
3, play Soryu,
table 2
they
match that's
have to
going on
ditch
still.
2 to play-
They're moving
it's
into
almost
game
even
2
hand,
with no
same
one
as
having
if you,
game
like,
1.
Turn 1 play main, right?
Mhm.
But that's where the weenies come in, because if you drop 3, play the Soryu, you drop like 1 and play Argath. He has a weenie and your opponent discards 1 attack with
Yeah,
Soryu.
it's still 1 damage, you're right. But it's just.
Well,
I
no,
think,
that's why I'm saying like the Argath is like not bad because like think about it. You go first, you have 5 cards, right? You draw 1, you drop 3, you play Soryu, that's 4 cards. You drop 1, play Argath. Now your Soryu is already protected from Manfred and Veritas, unless he kills both at the same time, which will like cause him to the opponent to like possibly like discard their hand, like almost their hand, if not their whole hand, the majority of the time. Which will definitely put you in, like far behind, but it's like odds are that's not usually what happens. And once Soryu starts getting you value, you're literally drawing 3 cards each turn instead of 2.
That's true.
So there's an executive decision going on. Oh, so this is game 2? Alright. Alright, what's happening here? What's happening here? Nolan's being a jerk playing Scale Toad. As long as Christian doesn't fall into the bait of I have to play my hand to go around Scale Toad, he'll be fine because sometimes just taking the hit isn't necessarily bad. It's just taking the hit sucks.
So
But
I'm
I know
trying
he
to
plays a lot of
figure out how I want to do this. I'm sorry.
something.
it's all good.
Let's see what's cooking in their deck list.
Did
eh?
you play Shantoto?
Christian. Yep, he has the the Opus IX pamphlets.
Okay, I need
Depending on
to
what's
know
up,
discard
yeah,
Diabolus of this dragon. We're going to play Star Civil. A Star Civil. We're gonna go find Simulafina.
surprised.
But here's the twist.
I want to know how Nolan.
I'm gonna discard Simulafina, and I'll play Zade.
Nice.
We'll take
Ooh, that's a choice.
Shantoto.
Yep,
Okay.
Go ahead.
one less backup to
Alright.
deal with. You can push for damage.
I'll pass turn.
Yep. Draws 2. Alright, he's about to E1.
Combat.
Yep.
I'll attack.
I choose not to block.
Yep.
Okay.
And now Christian's forced
discard.
to play a card or not. If
Yep.
not, yeah.
Fanfrit.
That Fanfret was one of his few ways of getting rid of that skill toad later on. But the thing is like Christian's
Broken.
deck is a
just
build
Go
deck
ahead.
for the most part, so He's trying to go into the
Combat.
Yep.
Attack.
the search where he can finally
Yeah, get gone, frogs. I don't need you anymore.
Oh, discard, you know.
Okay.
Go ahead.
a Riku, and that way he can actually get going on his deck, because for the most part it's kind of like one of those mill decks where you don't have to play some forwards. You just play the summons, but he just happens to play a summoner variant where it's like, oh, I'm playing Radia, I'm playing all these big high cost summons, and just like, oh, I'm not going to do things, but I can still mill you for
Go
one
ahead.
each turn. I think we were talking to him during our break earlier, and he was like, yeah, I think I only beat like
I'll allow it.
1 to 2 people
Go ahead.
with damage, and everybody else I just milled out. He wasn't undefeated, but he is like
Go ahead.
4-1.
Untap.
He made
Draw
it to
1.
top.
Draw 2.
So essentially, depending on what sub
yeah,
Nolan's on
okay.
a like 12-turn timer,
I was worried there.
more or less, right? Maybe not.
Discard.
Somewhere between like from the start of the game, like 18, 12-turn timer,
Let's see.
where he has to kind of just go in and do damage, like sooner than later. It's not always
Earth.
gonna just happen, but he's, I don't know. I think Riku is
Play
kind of
Minor.
strong, but Christian isn't drawing it, so I digress. We'll see what's happening.
Target some of the Fina.
Yep.
You're probably gonna just discard it if I do that. I want to get Riku, but I'm gonna play 7.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I wonder if Nolan opened his hand. He's probably. Let's see. I can confirm or deny this. He is playing 1 Luminous Poma and 3 Skeletoads, so I'm guessing that's really strong, because you could start off your opening hand with Skeletoad by saying, oh, I'm gonna play Lock, and then it's like my first opening hand. I'm just gonna be like, hey, I'm gonna search for a monster and look through my entire deck until I search the top card of the deck was like a monster, and odds are it's like with the 4 cards, it's most likely gonna be a Skeletoad over the Luminous Puma. If it's the Luminous Puma, you get it to your hand, but you would want to see the Skeletoad over it. I was kind of thinking about doing something similar. We'll see what's going on. Ooh, the big plays.
And are you paying the?
Yeah.
Lock?
No, he's just, it costs 1 less because I wanted to.
Oh,
Sorry,
okay.
I forgot to mention
That
that.
sounds pretty powerful.
You get 1 freebie each game.
Oh, okay, I'll remember this.
Go ahead.
So he tapped 2, ditched 2, played that, grabbed his hand. I'm kind of confused on what he discarded to play. The math didn't seem like it added up for me, but it makes sense because you're grabbing 2 back and you get 1 of the nice come on. But it's just because he has 4 cards still in his hand still, so I'm kind of wondering. Oh, you back? Oh, I'm a chatterbox, so.
I think I'm just gonna play right into the Toto.
That's a good thing, though. We need more personality up there,
Discard
right?
to play.
Yeah, you're also extremely argumentative. But that's okay.
But it's not to
Joey.
say that I can't, like, it's to build a conversation. We're talking about it's all good. Fine. God. Just trying to make things interesting for our viewers
How?
back at home. Gosh.
You're good. I only see this list. I didn't see Nolan's.
Yeah, Nolan
Good.
probably first turned Lock and said, I'm gonna look for a monster, and grabbed the Skeletoad turn 1. Disgusting. That's what I'm guessing, because the first thing I saw was a Skeletoad and a Lock.
Yeah. That Skeletoad actually been doing him work.
It's doing some work, yeah, definitely.
Why is the deck named for my boy Rick?
Yeah, I don't see no pickles.
I'll have to ask
pink
later.
Pickle.
Puncher?
Oh, this is. Yeah, look, the green's a pickle, the blue's a brine, and the earth
Wait,
is.
is that
Christian's
Christian's
a
deck?
vegetable. It's from the
Is that
earth.
Christian's deck? His name is for my
no,
boy.
this one.
Oh,
I have to ask him later.
I have no idea.
Look at this. He even Nolan's running 1 game.
Alright. You know what I wonder?
Hmm?
If Nolan's gonna ever conquer his demon, because it's like he's kind of had the same curse as me, where it's like,
Yeah.
oh, I got in third place
the
with a handful of these LQs. But Nolan's been like, oh, I hit like top an LQ and then just like I'll lose before I hit finals.
I don't know.
Like,
Nolan's
I
really good, so it's like
Oh yeah,
surprising.
no, don't get me wrong. It's not that he's not good.
Right, yeah,
It's
he
just
gets
like,
stopped
it
by
just
stuff,
happens.
yeah.
You know, like you could be good, but it just happens. You know, it's just like, oh, some higher power just does not want me to win this game today. You know, like it happens. It's unfortunate. It's not.
You've been in a couple tops too, right, yourself?
Oh, I've gotten. That's what I was saying. My demon is third place in LQs.
I got third place at last year's Guardian qualifier.
Freeze.
Yeah.
Playing Mono Lightning. That was interesting.
Western.
I think that was the only time I really done well at a qualifier.
I think I've gotten LQ third place 3 times.
My Petite Cup performance was
Oh yeah, no, that was one of those days for me because I'm playing kind of like a slightly gamble deck. Not
Yeah.
really, but it's like there's times where it's just like, oh, I just can't play the game.
my first round against Daniel. He hit all 3 of my light balls in the damage zone. I just scooped right there. It was game. I literally game over.
Attempt to pop archer targeting, not archer, miner targeting Zitting.
Interesting.
That's fine.
Grab Zitting.
Miner goes away. Miner goes away. Miner goes away. There we go. We ain't got no tired folks over here.
We will
There's also a judge sitting at that table.
Yep.
discard
Brian.
archer. Play. Riku.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh,
Discard
there it
Dina.
is. He's finally got it.
Play Zitting.
And it's time to turn down the clock, man.
Time to look at some very shiny cards.
I see Gabranth, I see an Edward, I see
His
some
own
stuff.
miner.
A miner, and a
He-
2-drop.
There's a Kuja in there too.
Is that a Kuja?
He has a Kuja.
Oh, I would get rid of the Edward. His deck needs the summons, personally. But I can't see it.
Well, Nolan at 5 backups has about the same like bomb capability that
Well,
Christian's
it's not
deck
about
does.
it's not about bomb capability because Christian could just literally time out the game.
Oh,
Not
yeah.
like draws, but I'm like literally
Yeah,
like,
he can mill him out.
mill him out. So he like I would say like Nolan's been on a timer, like and he just doesn't know it. You know.
Well, he's dealt 2 damage plus however much damage the Riku's dealt to the break zone. So you're basically taking double damage every turn against any deck with Riku in it.
Ooh, Granth.
Yeah, that's a good pick.
It's not a bad pick.
God.
I'm just
Card's
surprised
nuts.
because I like knowing how Christian deck's kind of built. It's like he wants to rely on the summons later on, anyways. It's like, why would you give him let him keep the Edward, knowing that you might be relying on it later?
He's
Because
getting,
you see all the
yeah,
he
second
sees all the
genesis.
bombs and like all the boards in his opponent's hand.
he's getting some backup flood too. Oh my goodness.
Oh my gosh, that's a porum.
Let's
That's
get-
disgusting. Oh my gosh.
Super lucky.
Grab that, fam.
EX first.
Grab that, fam. Oh, the Mist Dragon, equally disgusting.
No, please.
Equally as disgusting. Pamper, Mist Dragon.
Grab Fanfred.
Yep. How did I know? Now Nolan has to respond because if not, he's gonna eat 2 and then Pamper it.
Genesis trigger.
Genesis. Oh, never mind. Genesis.
Yeah.
Never mind. False alarm. I totally misjudged that also.
So begin my end phase.
How do you feel about that?
Well, and now he's got to spend. If he wants to keep his sword, he's got 2 cards, and he's going to spend all his CP on
Just
it.
Tabernacle. Although I guess
Even if he
into the
plays the
turns,
Lennon,
I'm
he'll
thinking-
be able to keep 2 forwards still.
Well, that's the thing about this deck. Like, if he really is just willing to just wait it out a little bit, he can just literally just, oh, I'll pay the 2. Okay, end my turn. Opponent's turn. Okay, do whatever. Hopefully, he doesn't have to go through like the forwards. You might be able to willing to take some damage, but then you just mill him for 1, right? And you
Sure.
would hope that the cycle continues where you could do something similar to that each turn. right? It's just that skill toad sucks.
Yeah, that's what's really like making it more difficult to decide if you want to play stuff or not. Frog says no.
Move into end step.
Please discard.
Yep.
Discard that.
Okay.
But, and again, that sucks, but, like, you can still save up slowly.
Right,
Against Skeleton.
but now he's got 5 cards in hand plus 1, and then 5 backups and 2 guys and the Toad still. And he did literally nothing his turn.
Let's still freeze Pain. Go to combat. Attack with Bane.
That lock is so strong now that I think about it, though. First turn Skeleton. Enjoy.
How about the Zitty?
I'll attack with Genesis.
I think, like, first turn,
Uh-huh.
it's not that bad. It's when you
course.
start to do this and you
No,
go
but
down.
no, first turn is still pretty good because in the end it adds up. That's what I'm trying to say. Right?
You could wait till turn 2.
Big frame for
Because
it.
it
I
is a
would-
3-cost monster.
Is it a 3 cost? I thought it was
I'll
2
pass
cost.
pretty sure it's 3 cost.
Oh, if it's 3 cost,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah, sorry.
definitely turn 2.
It's okay.
I thought it was 2 cost. I'm just saying. That's
Yeah.
so
If
far,
it was
that's
2, I would quit. Wow, he said no.
Discard nothing.
He had to bait out the Edward.
Um,
He played the favor. He just said, "I'm playing. I don't care."
Go ahead.
He spent a lot of cards to do that too. I mean, I guess you have no choice. You want to get rid of stuff, you better just get rid of it now. Hey, that Fanford's out of Mist Dragon range, though.
It really is. That's what the disgusting part about that card is.
Yeah, that Bahamut also. That's kind of why I was like, enjoying running the Bahamut.
Bahamut 0.
I think it's played today. I said.
Bug.
Yeah, play it in the Type 0 deck again. Search for it with EX Setsuna.
Actually, I like that one deck that we were looking at last night for Type 0. Actually,
Oh, the Mysidia post one?
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna. It's not. I feel like that's like close to what I'm thinking
will-
about.
Mm-hmm.
But the concept is
instead?
there.
Mm-hmm.
I'll pay for the pain
Yeah, Christian's
and
bumbling right
discard
now.
a pain.
Okay.
I think he's still trying to do this mill thing. But
Yeah, it's
I wish we could get a deck count here.
even then it's you gotta outweigh the field compared to the deck. Because you're taking a lot of damage, you're still gonna be like in the deficit.
I'll go to combat.
Yeah.
Let's attack with Genesis.
Yep, still eat it. And he's still gonna discard the card in his hand. 1 for Scale Toad, 1 for Genesis each turn is kind of disgusting, man.
Discard your brains.
Okay. I'll attack with
Ouch.
Bane.
Andy Wallace could have helped.
Yeah,
Fiend?
I'll attack with
Christian,
Kuja.
Christian lost, I
Veritas.
think, because the majority of his deck is high cost, and even if he gets something
I'll play
like
Brent.
a decent answer,
You got it.
it's like, oh, I can't play it because for the most part, it's like, well, he gets
That's
Shantoto,
true.
let's say for example,
Oh,
it's not like
activate
you
the
break
key.
the backup,
Yep.
and then play the
I
Shantoto
will
with 2
debate
cards in
whether or
his
not I
hand,
choose to
right?
go look at.
One of them is Shantoto, which you can't discard to play.
I mean, Nolan is running out of cards though too.
Oh,
It's just I think he's too far behind for it to really make a difference now. What really would help Christian's deck, I think, is
I was actually,
like Medine.
you know what I was saying? I was
That's good.
like earlier
Games.
on,
Games.
he chose to like discard the Vampire, and I was saying in the middle of the stream, like that's one of the few ways that he was gonna get rid of that skill. So because as soon as Nolan pulled it out, just his first forward, I would have just played that Vampire. It's like I don't want to deal with that skill toad. It came out way too early, and it's gonna add up later on, you know, because taking the bait and like doing the stuff is like it's not too bad, but it will add on a lot.
I'm surprised Christian doesn't run monster removal.
Vampire. The new 6 cost Vampire says a forward or monster, doesn't it? Relatively sure it does. Let's double check.
Does?
Fact check.
I mean, but still, you could
Please
just
don't roast me if I'm wrong.
no.
I'm
Junior
talking-
said it was monsters or forts.
I'm about to get roasted.
I
right
think
here.
that it would be better if he ran like targeted monster removal though, like Balthier or something.
But his deck is kind of like, oh, it doesn't matter. I'm just trying to do it, you know?
Right.
Because in the end, if it's like, depending on which monsters it is, like, oh, you play a monster, good for you. I'm still gonna mill you out, right? It's not necessarily the problem. Each player selects 2 forwards or monsters each he controls. Ah.
Oh yeah, that's fine. Anyway, yeah, I think what the critical turning point for Christian was Game 2 was definitely the Vayne. He couldn't get rid of it. There's a point where that card just becomes way too strong.
Oh, definitely, you're not wrong. But I don't think that was the... Well, that was definitely the nail on the coffin, but I think the turning point was when he played that Genesis, honestly.
The Dolan Freeze was good, yeah.
No, the Dolan Freeze was good, but it's more or less is like... He was... Christian was starting to get to the point where he was playing off the top cards of his deck anyways. Slowly, right? But...
That's
you
where
having
Ice
a
wants
Genesis,
you.
But once you have a Genesis and a Skill Toad, you're forced to be like, okay, I can attack you for one. At the end of their turn, they discard one. If you don't kill my Genesis, I'm gonna get rid of the other card in your hand, right? Unless you continuously play cards that are cost 5 or less each and every turn, which will then eventually get killed by Vayne.
You know what? Actually, be really good too is if
Dang, man,
I think if
Skill Toad's pretty strong. Like,
it's good.
It's pretty.
It's pretty
strong.
annoying. I think I like Lancer unit more though.
Well, Skill Toad is like it stays. It's like a continuous effect. That's the reason why.
It's true.
I'm saying like it's pretty strong because I'm going off of the added effect that I'm playing this lock turn 1 and I'm getting it turn 2, right?
Yeah.
It's like it adds up, you know. The adding up section of it is like what sucks because people are like, oh, you should just play your hand, but like that's not necessarily the best answer because you can get blown out. But taking the hit, like over time, it does add up.
Yeah, it does.
A lot.
I think Christian could do well with like a Valifor even. Like the big one.
The 5+
Yeah,
one?
the 5-drop one.
It doesn't hit monsters.
No, but it could like clear the board so that he could set up better.
It's not bad. I would be thinking that he'd be playing the 2-cost one, just so he can reactivate things.
I think that Ice is just really good at keeping Earth down too.
I think it's just the new way of Ice, because I mean, it's not like there was a way to like turbo skill to beforehand. Because remember how last night I was saying like,
All right, folks, we are
maybe I should
back
play
with
lock
our
and grab
final
Ninja
round
Bot.
between Nolan and Ryan.
Yeah.
Mm.
Alright.
Ryan? No, it's not Ryan. It's Justin. Commentator, please. Oh wait, we're commentating. I meant the heavenly voice in the background, Kevin. Please.
He changed it. It
Okay.
says Justin now.
We good.
All right, table 1, your voices are live.
Cool. You have a dice, or do you want me to grab one?
And these guys are just joining in now. This is finals?
Yep.
Grand final. Yeah, grand final.
Oh, I can't hear you.
Roll a
Favorite
6.
thing is up.
8. Roll a 8.
8.
Best one.
Okay.
Even though it's not the best round.
Ooh.
Just my favorite.
I mean, it's filth. It's not
8.
the best. We all know the best is Mystic Quest.
7.
SNES. Did they tie?
More
Big?
than 7.
Okay.
Look at that.
I'll go first.
Yes.
Nine.
So cut mine.
I suppose. There we go. There's your hand.
Thanks. Alright, good luck.
Good luck.
When's Nolan gonna change his playmat?
Never. It won't be Nolan anymore if he changes his play.
It looks he needs to wash it.
Oh,
he did?
nah.
He still need to wash it. It's dirty. It's dirty with his arm sweat.
3, 4, 5.
Did you want in on this?
Good to
You
go.
look like you
Yep.
want in on this, Christian. All right, you want to take over from me, or you want?
Renoa.
Actually, you guys haven't commentated together yet. You,
Time Mage.
Oh no! Oh, you want to just sit next to us?
Noctis. For minor. Get back Time Mage. Go ahead.
Cool.
One of these where I hope we can like half share a mic.
3 men, 1 couch.
Because I can project
I
my
will
voice. I'm a blabbermouth too, so like I talk a lot.
The smallest one of us sits in the middle.
Lena.
There we
Okay.
go.
4 or 5 costs.
How'd you feel about that game against Nolan?
5
man?
costs.
You're like, it was rough.
I could have made some other decision, but
Uh,
like,
Have that raw value strategy.
I'll do center.
Okay.
What?
decisions. Nicer mentally for me.
I play to lose.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Looked like there once you played that vein, like I
you
saw
like
the
that?
pain in your just your emotions. You're like, I could play this lineup, but only 2 guys are gonna live still.
Yeah, I'll like.
Hello.
Hey, you in?
Hey, I am.
There you go.
I was gonna say that you should have kept that fanfare that you discarded at one point to pay cost or something,
Yeah.
and you had something else to discard because I was gonna say, man, that skeleton's gonna add up. that skeleton's gonna add up so much.
That's
as soon as
fair.
he
Please discard
because as soon as he
the
drops like one forward, it's like
Okay.
okay,
I
he's gonna
guess
get rid
that's
of it.
fine.
He doesn't need it now, you know. Because
Go ahead.
you would probably be willing to like
Discarding
eat the
him?
damage
Yeah.
for the next like 1 to 2 turns,
Bolt
but you
Minerva.
wouldn't be like in a hard deficit for the rest of the game.
Yeah, that's true.
It's that raw
Because
value.
once he
Yeah.
dropped that
Wouldn't
Genesis,
expect.
it's like, oh my.
It'd actually
gosh.
be really good
It
against.
just kept
No
hitting
cards
him.
for the rest
Not
of the
like
game.
amazing, but it'd be effective.
Okay,
It
what we got
survived
here?
that one turn.
Fire water versus
Like most of your board.
ice earth here.
Mhm.
Just went against Nolan. That was a lot of
Yep.
fun. Playing Braun, probably getting Viking. Hey.
I don't think he has any other standard units. He could try running that Google
Weird
though.
cards you lose.
It's kind of funny.
The
that
FF12
actually
one?
Viking has
All right.
style.
Predictions.
Surprised
So
me
what
a
do you
lot.
Because
think
of
it's
one
gonna?
Yeah.
How do you think this is gonna turn out?
One win summon.
Well,
Just as a pure guess, no, like
Miss Dragon's gonna be a problem. Like a huge problem.
yeah, it's actually ginormous against this deck, isn't
well,
it?
that and Nolan has access to Shantoto. If
And Glacia.
Justin's able to put in enough damage, early, and just force Nolan to use resources, I think Justin can take it. But like, Nolan just played the Sephiroth, putting Justin back
ouch.
behind
Goodbye,
advantage
man.
here.
That Zidane can't go in for free no more.
Discarding.
I wish this happened against Justin for me today.
Really? Oh, didn't you get like locked with like 2 Dark Sephiroths in it?
No, yeah, that happened like 3 times.
Go ahead.
I was like,
That's
I
great.
was
So
about to make
discarding
big play. Oh, True Veritas. Oh, no,
Black
make big
Waltz
play.
and
Sephiroth.
Steiner, it looks like.
Yep.
Yeah, it's a real bummer because now Zidane can't go in, so you're not gonna get the draw 2. Looks like you play the Ico and get a Zidane maybe. Steiner.
I'm
Garnet.
not sure. No, I don't think it'd be Garnet. I think it'd be Freya. Steiner or Freya. It's one of those two, depending on how he wants to play it out. Unless he's a real sack, he gets the light Zidane and he's just like, I'm ready to just shrink the hell out of here. But
I kinda feel like
that's
he
like too much setup for it.
I kind of feel like you should just go for the VV here. There you go.
Mm.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Got pressure.
Discard.
Wait.
Well, he needs one eventually, sooner
So
than
that's
later.
1, 2, 3, 4. It's 4, 5 characters.
It's 4.
4. I can't
Or
get
more. It's 7 or more for the 10k.
So he's off by 1k.
7k?
Yep.
Combat?
But he's just pressured to do damage.
Oh,
He'd
yep.
rather trade
Right.
here at
I would,
least.
yeah, definitely rather trade.
Because taking 2 cards.
And then he does another Sephiroth. That's funny. But just has no cards in hand, right?
Yeah,
There's
it's
I would still do
not
it.
really worth
not-
it. I don't
it's
think.
one. No,
terrible.
you hold on to it. If you could play something for cheaper,
Oh,
you
he's also
can.
got,
can't block.
I think, Nidhogg
Oh, no.
in hand.
Go ahead.
Or it's either Nidhogg or Veritas in his hand. Let me look if he has Nidhogg.
I think it's the Veritas, right?
Yeah, it's Veritas. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
definitely, he's got a Veritas
Just-
in his hand too. So he's
He
not
just
really,
played the Undead Princess because you could just block the VV now instead of just playing the Sephiroth. And now he has 2 cards in hand. Now he can jam the Sephiroth.
Yep.
if he wants to.
No, it's really good.
Oh yeah, that's why he couldn't play it earlier.
You want to keep Justin out of his resources because that's how he plays this game.
So he was 2
This
CP
deck
short.
his deck is literally I'm trying to out resource you by just literally drawing as many cards as I can. But once you stop the thing that's happening, or making that go,
2 cards in hand?
it
2.
makes it hard.
But they're both Feral Chaos.
Hard to play his deck.
Kind of swinging in here.
So me and Nolan have this running joke,
Blocking.
oh,
Okay.
we can't do this because
Good.
our whole
I
hand is
see.
Feral Chaos, and so I tried to make it a point to make a deck with Feral Chaos back then, just so I
Right.
could play it against it. And it's I wasn't lying when I said I was playing Feral Chaos.
Yeah, I was wondering why he was swinging it with VV instead. Another one in hand, so that makes sense.
That's usually what
Take
that
before
means.
you go.
Or it's a bluff.
Thank you.
We won't call the bluff at least. Like, if he doesn't have it, then I win here.
I forget, what was the other forward that Nolan had at the time? Because he had the Undead Princess and something else, right?
It's Veritas. That's why you couldn't play the Sephiroth.
Yeah. No, on the field.
Oh, Sephiroth.
Also, he did play it and make Justin score 2.
He's debating about playing either the backup and just taking the 2, or jamming that Sephiroth in. But he only has 1 card in hand, so. But it's a big body, and that means Justin's not going to be able to attack him with Zidane at all. I'm just playing the Veritas. There we go.
Good.
Veritas seems like a smarter choice too.
Because it can block the Zidane since Justin doesn't have 6 cards in hand.
Just
And if
saying
he gets rid of the Veritas.
He'd also still have 2 forwards and then 3 backups, which is spooky. You could play a Cloud of Darkness and then just swing right over that Sephiroth.
No, that's true. Artemisian
1 card?
pitching.
1.
Okay.
Uno.
I wonder what that is.
What do you think he's looking for?
He's probably looking for Garnet or something. Just in case he
Combat?
gets frozen.
That's
The good old
Let's
combat
go, let's
pass.
He could even be looking for just for summons.
Yeah, I think at this point now he can just jam that Sephiroth and have him discarded 2 cards, come with the Veritas, vice versa, whatever order you want to do it in. Or just play the backup and sit on the Veritas.
He's gonna leave that Earth CP up for his Mist Dragon in his hand, I think, though.
Oh, you know, because he could get the Phoenix and do some Phoenix plays too, Justin, so if he has the Mist Dragon, right? And I think you just remove the graveyard, right? You don't counter that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you'd rather just remove
yeah,
the
just
grave.
RFG.
You get a card back to your hand anyways.
Yeah.
The 2,000 damage is negligible if you
2,000
can't grab
The-
the other
the-
thing that's actually
They
going to do
didn't need to make that card draw.
Yeah.
That was dumb.
I was like, oh, draw card. I'm like, oh, okay. Yeah, opting just to play the backup and
Oh, he's in a stable position. He's got the Veritas. Got a Mist Dragon. Life's good.
2 cards.
yeah, he might try to get to 5 before he plays the Sephiroth, just so he can keep up on card advantage, and then eventually just overwhelm Nolan. Or not, well, Justin. Nolan will over. Yeah, fuck. Yeah, shiroka. Words, dude. Tiresome day.
English. English.
My brain went away once I hit top 4. It's gone.
Sounds about right.
You made some pretty nutty plays in the bracket. I was watching. It's really nice to see. Like, the deck works a lot better than it did in Opus 5.
Yeah, I wish the 6-drop Fanfare didn't say monsters, so I could play monsters again.
No.
Are there any
What's your
monsters
answer
that
to
have
monsters, though?
effects where they hit break zone?
That's fine.
Are there any monsters that have effects when they hit break zone, though?
Yeah, there's a few.
Cleon. Let's draw a card.
No, like when you
Look for that before you
actively...
attack.
Yeah, when it ends its race, draw a card.
Justin is trying to
When you kill
go
it.
pretty wide here. Ooh,
Yeah.
Fanfare. Okay.
That's fine.
draw a card.
And he's probably sacrificing the Braum or the Mies, but probably the Braum since he wants the fire open.
Combat.
You have to sack a
Oh,
character.
sorry.
You just sack the Leela. Keep the backups.
Keep the backup. Oh,
Yeah,
does he have
keep
another
the
Layla in
backup.
hand?
Well, no, because you need your 9 guys.
Oh, okay, that's fair.
Let's go.
You need to have at least 3 9 backups. Because if you want to naked the VV just out of nowhere, then you need to have. Yeah, I think he's thinking the same thing here.
Do nothing.
Okay, draw 2. You scared me. I was like,
It's
wait a
EX
minute.
race. You just gotta hit me harder.
Yeah.
Solution 9 Zidane's pretty good, I guess. I still don't really like playing it.
Solution 9.
That's the special.
Yeah, I know. I was just talking about the S ability compared to like the actual card because I think the card's like really good.
That's actually pretty cool if you ever get to use it.
Just play Wind Water, play 3 Zidane 3-drop, and then 3 Zidane 2-drop.
The problem with the Solution 9 is that its effect is based off of like the amount of cards you have, but you have to discard a card plus like possibly discard one more just to activate it. Anyways, so you're already losing power from trying to use this effect.
That's true.
That's why you play that
Oh, Judge is gone.
Opus 6
I
Moogle
can cheat.
or the Mog with
Whoa,
the
whoa,
Dusk
whoa, whoa,
Requiem
whoa,
right
whoa,
before.
whoa.
You can't say
Skills
that,
spread
Justin.
right there.
Discarding 2 is
Justin,
playing
the
Sephiroth.
ever-present stream god, is always watching.
Oh god. 2.
Yep.
Stream
Is
god
that a
forehead.
Sephiroth in hand? That'd be pretty nutty.
This is his third one, isn't it?
Wow. Now I don't have
He's
enough.
not playing my deck.
You're right.
What do you think? What do
Hey, you
think he
never
is?
know. You know, I
Playing my
didn't.
deck?
I know his
Didn't
deck
you like
list.
terrorize the Washington
Right there.
crew with that deck when he went up to LQ?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I told you. My demon is third place.
Yeah, and then they stopped you, huh? Wait,
Yeah.
who'd you lose to?
I lost to the guy I like slapped round 1 because I 7-0'd him in round 1, and then he I fought
Then
him
he
back
came
in
back
finals,
for
and then
revengeance.
we got to like game 3, and it was like actually like 6 damage to 6 damage, and it just like wow, if I had haste I won, or wow, if I had like there was like a handful of times like if I had like any of these lists of cards I would have won, and it didn't happen, and I was like
7K.
it's okay. That's what happens
Here
when I play
comes
my deck.
the rest of the damage. Is it a Freya? No, it's a Cloud.
It's a cloud. Okay.
That'd be a nice on-curve play from Freya.
Ooh, draw 2.
This is the Dane's been in here for a bit.
Yep.
How many? If you draw once from it, it's like okay, you did your job.
Oh,
you
it's
draw
a-
twice from it.
there we go.
Scoop your cards.
There it
out.
is. I was like, there's a
You
Shantoto,
party
baby.
Goodbye. No one's like, I've had enough.
Zero cards.
0.
That was, pretty good Shantoto here.
Alright, watch this play. He's gonna play as a Dane, and he's gonna play Sage.
Is this game 1?
I believe
Still
so.
game 1, right? Okay.
Yep.
This feels like it's been long.
How did I know?
Ooh, is
Ooh,
Sarah
was that
and...
a Glacia or Zalera?
No, I saw...
Go ahead.
The
Oh,
card in his
no.
hand.
It's
Glacia.
Glacia.
Is that a backup? The other one?
Zidane.
Excitus.
Yeah.
Sorry. Oh, okay. I
Zidane's
thought it
gonna
was
eat it.
Sarah. It looked like the
That's,
Sarah.
if he
Don't
cracks a
blast
minor
me.
later, he can
Don't do it.
he can definitely
We're
make
gonna
room
go
for
in
that
combat.
Excitus too.
Don't do
It's
it.
gonna happen.
I'm gonna swing.
Yep. I wish that happened.
But I'm
you
gonna
choose?
tap like a boss here.
Come on, Nolan.
The Zidane,
setting
or
Zidane.
the Edward has been tapped. He's a
Discard.
Edward in hand, so.
Yeah.
Main phase 2.
Turn 5?
That's
playing
Excitus
Lena?
in hand. That's Excitus in hand.
Does the forward come in dull from?
No.
No.
Lenus? I don't remember.
Nope, just comes into play.
Yeah.
I guess that is, if you're running Lena, you do want to run that. I'm not running the Lena, because I'm going to run Cell instead.
I think the fact that no one hasn't seen a Mist Dragon yet, so we
No,
helped
he had
Justin
one
out.
earlier.
Yeah, he had
He
one
won
earlier.
at the very beginning.
Did
He
ditch
just
it
made
then?
it a different play.
Oh, okay.
I think yeah, he didn't remove the brakes. I mean, he did something else.
No, I just thought he just did a different play, like straight up.
Oh, did he?
I think a Mist Dragon would have been much more noticed, like devastatingly noticed. Because we all know it would just be like, oh, just get rid of your break zone. Because I did that before earlier today. I was like, I had a Mist Dragon. Huh, it draws me a card. You know what? I'll just play
Oh,
Mist
minor,
Dragon
minor.
for the hell of it. Just so I draw a card, then I'll ditch my hand. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Why not? Because
what-
I don't want to deal with your break zone.
I think no one drew. Is that a Scale Toad?
Yes,
Scale
that is.
Toad Veritas?
I don't think the
Is he break-
Toad's too effective against this deck, though.
No, not right now.
Actually, no. It will matter because it makes it a lot harder for him to get to the 6 card hand. He has to have 5 cards prior to in order for him to discard 1, and the next turn draw into 2 for 6 cards for
Well,
his
he's
hit.
not in. It's not like Zidane can swing next turn, so you just play the Veritas and then pass. And discard the stupid Toad. And keep the Jesse so that he can search for stuff.
Yep. And so you can search for a Sephiroth later, then jam it.
If he discards the Jesse, I'll be really surprised.
Well, he has no more Sephiroths in his hand.
Oh.
In his deck. He played all 3. I guess he can grab Genesis.
Yeah, that's a pretty good card to grab.
One card in hand.
Yep.
Is that 5 cards?
If he happens to get VV somehow, that'd be pretty good.
Let's see what else can we do. So we got. Is that a 7-drop Phoenix on the
Yes,
far right
that
there?
is 7-drop Phoenix. Some sort of I think it's the Garnet. Can't tell. Or no,
I think
Cloud.
he's doing the Phoenix's turn. Grab the Viking.
Yeah, drop the Viking, draw a card. Oh,
Trigger.
no.
Sack the Freya.
Trusting.
Shinto drawing into
He's drawn like 10 cards off the sitting now, right?
2, 4, 6.
8. I think he's hit 3 times with it prior.
Just saying, it's pretty good.
Activate.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Yep, so you can't
How much?
randomly-
How much is it? It's 3K.
No, it's 2K. It's
Oh.
Weenie.
Oh, it dies
Little-
like anything.
That's
It
why
dies to Nero coming back from lid.
That's why he plays. You're not wrong.
You could lid back your Nero. It's dead.
This is still game 1.
Is this untimed? Finals?
No, this is. Oh, is it on time?
I better be.
Probably is.
Time finals are stupid.
I'm gonna read this.
It's not like they're actually gonna slow play on purpose. If Square thinks that they should time finals, it's like they do that with Card Fight. And time finals. I'm like, what are you guys doing? Its set takes 25 minutes tops. Should it take any longer than that?
For Vanguard?
Yeah.
Or,
Vanguard's like, it's over. You blink and the game is ended.
Freeze.
Woo!
Yeah, don't freeze the Zidane so he can stop getting value off of it.
Yep.
Does he think he's gonna try to draw out Justin's deck? Because he's taken only like 1 damage every 3 turns.
One card in hand.
One.
My deck would have been really good against Justin's.
Yeah. Really, really good, actually.
Valfor, Phoenix. Oh, okay. Zidane. Oh, okay. Shantoto. Oh,
Yeah, he was
okay.
kind of probably hoping he wasn't gonna
Combat?
play against the
Mhm.
mill deck.
Yeah.
I'm surprised. Why? Oh, I guess I get it. Whoa, what are you doing? Oh, never mind. It makes perfect sense. He's
Then-
Not bad.
Nice
way better.
Edward.
This is way better.
Nice. That's called a pro gamer
Oh.
move.
Oh, Genesis. Alright, let's see the top decks.
Really wonder how
That's right.
many cards Justin has left because it doesn't look like a lot.
Renoa and
Oh,
Sarah.
Sarah.
Okay.
You just have to play.
He doesn't want the
He just has to
the
play
dance to
Sarah.
Yeah,
He
let's
doesn't
cast
want.
Sarah.
He doesn't want the.
Oh, you know he
Zidane
could do?
blockable,
He could just like ditch 2 and then kill the Zidane right now with the Emperor EX.
But then he would eat
Cards
2
left here.
Oh,
damage, and he'd be at 6, which would mean he'd be back against the wall.
Well, maybe at this point he
He's at
wants
4.
Zidane
Go
to
that
connect.
crazy with thinking.
Yeah, but he'd be eating 2 is what I'm trying to say.
No, he's only eating 1 damage. Next turn, if he kills 1 with the Emperor.
Sure, let's kill Zidane.
Yep. It's not bad.
That is fine.
Am I Nolan's stand? Is that why this is happening? Am I just behind him? Like, what does this say? Wait. Can you explain your deck list name for me?
Oh, for my boy, Rick. Yeah, so it's because Mr. Butler,
Oh, is it Rick Butler?
yeah.
Oh, you know he's watching too,
He
probably.
play tested my deck for like 8 hours straight for me.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, and gave me lots of information. So it was nice because I haven't had time to
The
play
boy.
test.
He's
Shout out.
He's that dude.
So I'm gonna take first in his name, but I'll take fourth.
He's proud of you. Knowing him, he's proud of you.
Even after my questionable decisions, but
I get a draw because I like Ico.
I don't think Rick Butler's one of our Facebook chat fans. He likes to watch a lot.
That's
Yeah.
super cool.
yeah. I talked to her like 2 hours afterwards too. After I got off shift, so it was nice.
That's super sick.
He's one cheaper because of the 9 character. I'll choose to activate.
Okay.
We got a lot of good fans though.
Oh, it looks like Justin is playing as many.
Yikes.
Jeez.
Where's that Archangel come from? What?
He tapped 3 and then tapped 2. Yeah, he's had one Archangel before.
Next game.
Alright,
What is this
good first game,
Fiesta
fellas.
deck list? I don't even have it on me.
Yeah, it is. It's right here. Flip it
Is
over.
it? Oh, it's on the other side?
Yeah, right here.
What is this? Get my card out of that deck immediately, Justin. I did not give you permission to play with Archangel Agent.
He wants to see the deck list.
Oh, okay.
Or at least just the.
That's this side, yeah.
All right. Let's see.
So
Yeah, and he only plays the one Archangel. That's what he.
It's all good. I don't know.
Archangel. And Cloud.
Man, Nolan's Megamind pile shuffle. Like how
love that.
fast you did that.
Now we'll go first. I
Sure.
don't remember if I said that or not.
So definitely did not expect Fire Water in the top cut today. That's not what I was expecting. I was expecting one more Water win list. And so I'm surprised my
Now that
was
I
the only
think
deck,
about it, I can't think of
Not too
Opus
good.
9 cards that
Well-
he's played so far.
The reason it's top is
Medium.
because it didn't play against Water Wind.
Oh really?
Yeah.
They just give out on that matchup all day.
Wow, this isn't an
Water-
Opus 8 deck.
Fire Water.
There's no Opus 9 cards in this deck.
Nope. Prom.
Oh wait, you're right. Never mind.
Fire Water can't beat Wind Water, in my opinion.
Prom is too good. It
Yeah.
boosts this deck.
Like straight Wind Water, there's not enough. Like you don't have enough ways to deal damage early enough. Like, you can control the board all day, but they're just gonna Feeny you anything you play, and then they're gonna have Valve for you. It's also the Uri Chalinka business that it's
Gonna regret
it's
this.
too hard to go over.
Here we go.
I've seen some people cut that from the list and just playing Veritas with Mega Sisters, Borom.
Hey, Mega Sisters are really good.
Yeah, they're sweet. I've been liking them. I was running them before
Genesis.
today, and then
whatever
I
his name
cut
is.
them.
Yeah,
That
go.
guy.
I'm
Yeah.
done. I finished my turn.
Discard Genesis playing
I'm gonna
Light
discard
Backup. Okay.
Jennifer for a Coccyx.
Nolan, you
Half
plebe.
my turn.
Sounds good.
How can you not pronounce the name?
It's Kukitis, right?
It's Casitis, yeah.
One.
All I'm hearing is not Zidane.
All I'm hearing is Nolan can't pronounce the card
Missing
names.
two. Okay.
Properly. Every time you say Chris Velger around him, he just like gives up halfway through. He's like, "That's how you say it." And then he tries to say it. He's like, "Nope, I'm not doing it."
No, we all working. Looks like a
There he
Garnet,
is.
Lena, discarding to play
There's a
Zidane,
Pamphlet.
Okay.
drawing
I like
into
Spook
Kuja Emperor. The
He's got
Kuja
Scale
Emperor,
Toad,
yeah, Scale Toad,
Shantoto.
Shantoto, Ice card on the far left.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
a nice card.
I think it's Edward.
Just thinking about playing that Scale Toad. I can feel it in my bones.
Yeah, so he's just gonna let this Zidane hit him in the face a few times.
Nope.
Uh-oh. Oh, I can't.
Nope.
Can't hear you.
Yeah, we lost.
Hello? Oh, there you go.
So playing the Scale Toad. Oh yeah, it is the Edward. Okay, Edward, Shantoto,
Should just
Minfilia,
ditch 3
Emperor.
from Infilia and then grab the Toto and the Edward back, or
Yeah,
even
Two or
Yeah,
more.
see, if he
So
can
I
literally
have
dish
to
his
have
hand,
one.
play 2 more
If I
backups.
don't want this card.
Dish,
Okay.
dish hand, play Infilia, grab back the
That
Edward
counts as
and
like Dane.
Go
what was it? Emperor. Discard Edward, play Emperor.
I don't think he wants to reveal that much info though, too.
Yeah, I think he's gonna probably just play Edward next turn.
But not to say he should, because
Okay, just ditching Steiner, playing Garnet right off the bat.
Wow.
Into
fear.
Neath and Phoenix. It looks like.
No, it's yeah, it's me, Phoenix. He does have that Mog 9 in hand too. It's pretty good.
Pass. Discard.
Just play a thing instead.
that's because he wants to keep it at 4 cards, so he can be at 5 cards. Of 5 cards, he's at 5 cards, so he wants to be at 4 cards, so he can be at 6 cards next turn in case he plays a forward. But he's probably gonna eat that Shantoto, quite honestly.
Yeah. Yeah, just discarding the cloud.
All right, he's gonna eat that Shantoto right here, right now.
It's looking like he's discarding 1 card. Is he playing the Edward first and taking 2 more points? hopefully Justin extends more.
Well, even then, it's still down 1 Garnet and 1 Zane. Then remove to play, right?
Yeah, then he goes to 2 backups, so I
Yeah.
guess that's fine.
Then he can set up just a little bit too. Like, I'd keep the Sephiroth because that's actually really good against Justin's deck.
You should just get rid of everything. Like play the Toto.
Well, looks like he
Immediately.
is. Looks like he's
Because
gonna start the
he's got
Cards.
Yeah,
That means Sephi. Oh,
he's
okay.
got the
Oh,
my
Minfilia,
goodness.
okay.
Or he's gonna do both. He's gonna play that and he's gonna play the Toto also.
Oh,
is
you know
he
what?
a madman?
I
enough
think
to
he's
do
just
it?
gonna play the
Yikes.
Edward this turn, take the 2 in the face, and then play Shantoto next turn, so he's not discarding 3 cards. Or is he just discarding 3? Okay. Yeah.
Discard?
Discard a card.
Yeah.
Now,
Cards in hand?
I don't know, it's weird. Because in the end, then he'll still be getting a hit in with Zidane.
Yeah, but that's fine because he has to figure out what he wants to overextend or discard a card for skill tap.
Right. That deck doesn't care about getting Toto'd though,
Comment.
like ever, because you just play a billion more guys later on.
Ooh, that's pretty good.
Almost
Now he
definitely.
doesn't have to Shantoto. He could just play Cecil next turn. Save the Shantoto and have a blocker up for the
That's a
Garnet.
big blocker too. That's a big bubba. He come in. Goodbye, Zidane.
Yeah, we'll get Cecil.
I love Gabranth.
I'll draw 2.
So good.
Card's stupid. I don't know why they made it. They're like, let's make Worth have more one-man armies and also make it the best color in the game for no reason.
I don't want to say Earth's the best color in the game.
It's the most splashable, which makes it the best.
You're correct on that statement. And that is why it's like my favorite color.
You can play it out of anything, and it's good.
Earth, Wind, Water, baby.
If you play fire out of anything, you go 0-2 and then
Earth,
drop.
Water.
And now, that's not a fire. That's not a fire deck at all. That's a water deck with some fire cards in it.
That's fair. Play that. Well,
I'm pretty
grabbing
sure
the-
VV is a pure on fire card.
Yeah, but like by
Like-
itself,
like-
it's complete garbage. You absolutely have to have all these water cards in the deck with it.
Alright. But what about Cloud?
So if I just
That card's nuts.
I have 6
That card's actually insane
and I pass.
for no
Wait,
reason.
Discard a
6
card.
and discarding.
I
Okay,
don't
there we
discard
go.
for that, right?
Correct.
I don't know. I check with.
Yes, if you have 6,
You have to, yeah.
and you discard down the 5, the Skeletoad, and then you're fine.
Okay, yeah. So you're right.
Okay, passed. Moving to discard.
I think all Nolan needs is a good Sephiroth into Sephiroth special at some point.
Oh, that's different.
Ooh.
That's not.
That's better.
That's different.
That's better.
That's insane.
That's better.
That's a
He's-
really good play.
I'd play the Sephi after that
Sure
too.
tricked me.
Get rid of his hand. Do it. End him.
Keep the Shan.
No, it's
Just
not
get
enough.
greedy. No, he just probably gonna pass. 'Cause it's
Yeah.
big enough to block the Garnet, right?
Oh yeah, it's a 5K.
Yeah,
You
it's
just
okay.
trade.
It trades.
Unless he's like Duke Large out of nowhere.
You mean you just put like Freya?
I think you're just trying to get a lot of these
you
cards
mean
out
like
of
Duke Large or Nolan?
Justin's hand until he plays the Shantoto. Because if he just plays Shantoto with just having a full hand, it doesn't do anything.
The Skeletoad's doing a lot of work for him.
Skeletoad is pretty good. Put him above
per
walls.
hand.
There
He
we go.
said, "Come in, fire damage." It's like mini cloud.
Discarding to
'Cause
5.
it's like the same
Playing-
damage.
Okay, playing Steiner.
Grabbing the third's his name. How did I know? Oh no, it's Echo.
Does she have
That's better.
3 drop?
That's way better.
Yep. I'll swing with the Garnet.
Just hoping for another Gabranth with the top.
I actually be pretty good.
That's right.
Please discard a card.
Stop. Why does he do that?
What?
What?
Because it's a trigger. That he
Yeah.
needs to.
Please discard
It
a
just
card.
sucks.
Well, it's a lot nicer to say saying discard a card. Or is it? No.
It's not nice. It's like I was explaining this to somebody the other day. There's some things in the English language that just sound awful no matter how you say it. Like, sure. You can't say it in any connotation and have it sound, you know, remotely polite. Even like when you're enthusiastic, yeah, sure.
Good.
Sure. Yeah. If you have an uncomfortable pause in between yeah and sure, then it's really bad.
The first Mist Dragon that Nolan
Premium?
sees is actually going to be the nail in the coffin for Justin. That's the way I'm seeing it right now.
Yeah.
Because Justin's playing catch up.
And Nolan's just playing a slow game, getting rid of Justin's forwards, developing a hand and word state at the same time.
It sounds more like your deck. Like your older decks.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's just my playstyle in general. I try to at least have 5 cards in hand, 5 backups always, you know?
I feel like you'd enjoy this deck.
I don't like Ice Earth.
Huh?
I like it, but I don't like it. Because it's more proactive, and I don't like proactive decks. I mean, my deck right now is pretty proactive, but like you could play like a control deck.
Is there like a middle ground between proactive and reactive?
Yep.
Yeah.
Is that usually just called
Mid-range.
aggro? It's rush. It's face hunter. Just play a bunch of dudes and hope they don't EX you to death.
Isn't that always the case? Like running against a deck that has water in it, it's like, please don't EX burst spam for it.
Well, now they
Please
can't.
don't
Now they
EX
can't
burst.
make a summon that does damage to your opponent because Param exists.
Yeah. That do 1 damage. Oh, okay. Prom and do 1 damage. Oh, okay. Jet.
Luso.
Can't kill you? Oh, okay.
Just everything on the stack. Yeah.
So, looks like thinking is on the stack. I wonder if it's going to resolve.
This is the slow play minute.
Featuring, your commentators.
Well, Richard already got his judge warning 24 hours
Give me a
ago, ahead of time. Remember Brian said, I'm
didn't even go to time
the
once.
pre-tournament judge warning. I know you didn't go to time once, but you still got the pre-tournament judge warning.
Yep.
I think I went to time once with Christian, and then we swung for damage, and that was good. That was game.
Yep. I think I went the time against Angelo, but it was over within minutes anyway.
I went into time against Angela once too, and then I think he just like scooped at the end. I don't remember what happened actually. One of us scooped.
Yeah, Justin's looking pretty healthy though. But
I'm just wondering
he's
what's going
slowly
on.
getting back, but compared to Nolan. But at the same time though, it's like
Okay.
You can't grab that. He just ditched it for CP, didn't he?
he has another one.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh. Oh. Oh, Sage. Oh, okay. I'm an idiot.
You probably did.
News at 11. I thought it was a Garnet though.
Well, he had another one in the red zone, I'm pretty sure.
Okay,
he had
discarding
one
the
earlier in the
Sephiroth
game.
and the Sarah to jam in the Veritas, having probably second the Garnet, and then just coming over with the Cecil.
Yep. Well, you'd want to sack the Garnet just because the potential of actually activating.
Oh, the Renoa.
Go ahead.
Ooh.
Of course.
Of course, huh?
Yep. All yours. Sure.
This is where Justin top decks the Earth card and Shantoto
Where we're going,
Uh-huh.
we don't need cards.
in the list that we know he doesn't.
Alright. Draw.
Don't you remember back in Opus 1 and 2, whatever the deck featuring Shantoto?
I actually did hop into Opus 4. But I've
Oh
heard.
yeah, that's right. You didn't
Yeah.
hop into Opus 4, but that was like that was like an actual meta thing. Like you'd see like deck lists from like what was it?
Let's
Like
just
the
go
Summoner
with
Cups
this.
and whatever it is. That's like happening like, in
Triple.
other countries, and it's like
That's right.
oh,
Please discard.
Mono Ice featuring Shantoto. It's literally just like Mono Ice with 3 Shantotos. It's like Mono Lightning featuring
Isn't that-
Shantoto. Like literally whatever the deck featuring Shantoto.
Yeah,
like-
Skeletor doing a lot of work in this game right now.
Yeah, for real though. We all know what Nolan needs to do. He needs to somehow win this game, go to the next game, open up lock and say, I'm gonna search for a monster. And pray he doesn't hit Luminous Puma.
Yeah.
I'll pass.
My tooth's killing me out of nowhere. Might have to get up. We'll see. I can't take my eyes away from this game, though. It's too good.
That's a lot of fun. So
He's look at this intimidating, and he's like, I've got enough CP for Miss Dragon, and I am Edward. You can't stop me.
can't stop, won't stop. Just wish I could see what's going on in Justin's hand.
I think he had a few dupes. Like, I think there was like a... Oh, nope, it wasn't a dupe. I thought it was a Black Waltz, but it was a
Queen
dupe.
All face value. 79. 79, right?
Oh, yes, yeah.
Yeah.
I thought I was counting up. I was like, where did you get 9? I'm like, oh, 7, 8.
The very nice.
Oh, very nice.
Okay.
Pass.
Yep, and you get to keep the card. That's good math.
I'll
That
attack
was a
the
very good
Cecil.
play. Just coming in with the Cecil.
Yeah, I'd take it.
Well,
that
he
sounds
has
like
a
pretty-
Shantoto in hand, so.
Oh, yeah, you're right. He totally forgot about that. This is the last big hit.
Oh,
Oh, no, not
That
like
would've been
this!
nice.
this
It's over.
is juicy.
Oh my omo. Shinderu.
Drop from Viking.
Nope. Oh, yeah, sorry, go ahead. I thought you were saying.
Nope.
So
Something else.
rude.
Yep. All yours.
Sure.
Alright.
You're like, nope.
Archangel
I'm not gonna do that for you.
into... And Sage. Oh. How would you feel about that? Right here, right now. Archangel and Sage.
I'd probably cry a little bit. What? He's only what, 4? 1, 2, 3,
Yeah.
4. Yeah. So yeah, he's safe. He's safe from Haste Archangel.
Well, yeah, you'd be safe from Haste Archangel, but you'd still have to deal with it when it only has one card in his hand.
He'll just hit the Cecil. It's fine.
You're not wrong. I think he's playing Noctis in his deck also.
Let's check.
I thought I remember seeing it at one point. Might be wrong. On the other side of like the people. Yeah.
Viking getting to draw that card. Okay. Verlina getting back.
Noctis, right there.
Haram?
He's running
No, is it Aiden?
2 of
Pass.
the third card in the list.
Now here's the Mist Dragon.
It's over.
but
Oh wait, how'd he get? I looked away for a second, looking at the deck list, and now I see this.
he
What happened?
played Viking and then played Luna and then got back Zidane. And
yeah, and he has one card. Did he
no one
ditch-
didn't have enough card. Didn't have Mist Dragon at the time.
Yeah, did he ditch one for Scale Toad, or was that just like perfect numbers again?
I think it's perfect numbers.
Dang
One
man.
card in hand.
'Cause he had 3
Correct.
cards. Ditched. Yeah.
Yep.
Good plays by Justin, man. Good plays.
That's pretty good.
Now, if only we could put the Shantoto back to the hand and then play it again.
He plays me on, right? I swear.
He's playing Wind in his Ice Earth deck.
Yeah, you play Shantoto. You tap the Shantoto, play me.
Good.
Two cards in hand.
2 cards.
Let's see, is it good?
Man,
Could
Justin-
just gotten rid of the Giantoto
Man,
instead.
Justin fought
Yeah.
back.
Well, I mean, none of the guys were tapped, right? And he's the dudes to be tapped to do that for Vincent. He's deal 8,000 damage to Dole forward.
I have to read how Vincent actually says when he comes into play. I think that you may remove a backup happens at resolution.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
geez.
It's over.
Correct. Yep.
Good game, boys. Well, there could be a good EX burst, but I don't.
But
Hold
he
on.
gets
We have
cards in
deck
his
list
hand.
right here.
We'll do it.
That's it.
Nope,
Yeah.
that's it.
Up.
That was exact 2 cards I didn't have.
Wow.
Good game, boys.
That's pretty good.
And that was your top 2.
Yeah, Justin fought
Justin
back.
taking it home
Scared the heck out of me.
with Fire Water.
Yeah. Opus 8 the deck.
Oh, I one Opus 9 card.
Yeah, Porum's too good.
Thank you very much, everyone, for joining us tonight for our local qualifiers. Congratulations to Justin on taking today's tournament. He got securing his invite to the 2019 National Championship. Thank you very much, everyone, for tuning into the stream and supporting us. We appreciate the continued efforts of everyone supporting us, allowing us to do the streams and tournaments just like this. Hope to see you guys tomorrow. We have another night of Final Fantasy. In addition, we also have our monthly tournament for the Rivals of Aether. Hope to see you guys in that stream. We'll have to see you whenever we can in the future. Enjoy your night.